Around the Laurel main track, a mile and an eighth. And they're off. Backstreet Gal is Red Queen, sharp break 2. Pounding Music is right there in between horses. Onto the turn they roll. And also up there, She's All Courage. Around that first turn. And it is a Red Queen who shows the way. Over to the rail, leads it. An air start with a bang on the outside, heating up the pace early. A length and a half more. And She's All Courage just inside there is Pounding Music. And they're followed by Miss Chamita, who's racing along 5th past the 7 Ace. Another 2 to Backstreet Gal and 5 more. And Salagadoola is trailing the field. They race down the backstretch now with 6 furlongs left to go. Straightening away with Start with a Bang just in front. Miss Chimita on the outside, up close there in second. And Pounding Music is in third. And Red Queen taken back a bit in fourth. Just a length and a half from the front as 3 of them line up on the pace together. 5 furlongs left to go. She's All Courage is just 4 from the speed. And it's another 3 back to Backstreet Gal. And Salagadoola is 7th and last, heading on for the far turn run. Where it is Start with a Bang, the head in front from Pounding Music and Miss Chamita. They're on the outside as Red Queen races 4th into the turn. Another 5 lengths back. She's All Courage asks for more but drops back a bit. And Backstreet Gal second to last. And Salagadoola has been the trailer throughout. 3 furlongs left to go. Start with a Bang holding on to the lead. Miss Chamita on the outside. Pounding Music coming under pressure in between horses. Here's Red Queen in 4th. Who slips some 6 from the front with a quarter of a mile left to go. Start with a Bang in front. Start with a Bang turns in from Miss Chamita there. Length and a half behind on the outside. Pounding Music is next, and Red Queen is in 4th. Into the stretch, Start with a Bang opens up on Miss Chamita. Pounding Music, then Red Queen is next, and they're followed by Salagadoola and Backstreet Gal. They're vying for 5th with 1 furlong left to go. Start with a Bang clear, and clear by almost 4 from Miss Chamita, who'll be second best to Start with a Bang. Start with a Bang to do it. Winner about 3 lengths at the finish from Miss Chamita, then Red Queen, Pounding Music, or Salagadoola. And they're off. Love Ya, bye-bye. Very fast out of there. So too Find Faith and Take Charge 2. Celtic Cousin. Here's Arden's Lucky to Be. Moving up within a length and a half or 2 of his speed. Back to Flavian and From trailing the field. Down the back stretch, it is Find Faith and Take Charge 2 there on the outside. Take Charge 2 going to go on a neck in front from Find Faith. It's second. On the inside, Love Ya, bye-bye is third. Arden's Lucky to Be alongside the 2 Path in 4th. Here's a favorite Celtic Cousin in 5th. Has 6 or 7 to make up now. Into the far turn run with From and Flavian trailing the field. Into the turn they roll. I see Celtic Cousin dropped to second to last position. Got to get going now as Take Charge 2 breaks away about a 4-length advantage. Find Faith and Arden's Lucky to Be is next. And next is Celtic Cousin, who's 3 deep into the stretch with still 7 or 8 from the front of the far outside. There is Celtic Cousin into the stretch, and it's Take Charge 2 trying to carry that speed into the furlong and a half. Take Charge 2 now. Celtic Cousin getting going on the outside. Celtic Cousin, after some anxious moments, keeps on grinding on the outside. outside. So too far from Celtic Cousin coming to dispute it. Take Charge 2 getting weary as 16 to go, but trying to hold on. From Celtic Cousin, from Celtic Cousin, from Celtic Cousin, from over Celtic Cousin. Take Charge 2, and then it was Find Faith. And they're off. Pepe and Haywood very fast, along with Not Away, and Yes Sir Robert going to mix it up early too. And in between horses too is the Cairo Kid, who's right there. Down the backstretch, Yes Sir Robert ahead in front from the Cairo Kid, and Not Away third. Pepe and Haywood on the outside racing fourth. He's a Shooter and Girls Love Me. 7 from the pace as they head onto the turn, and Big Man Can and Dr. Rusty Raymond trailing the field as they round that turn. Dozen lengths covers them. It's Yes Sir Robert out against the rail. The outside is Not Away. In between horses is the Cairo Kid. Pepe and Haywood's trying to keep up there from fourth. Big Man Can underway on the inside from fifth. Big Man Can now moves to fourth, has 5 to make up. Scrambles on for that lead still at the quarter pole, the top of the lane. Yes Sir Robert's been providing a good pace, pushed along by the Cairo Kid and Not Away. And then Big Man Can is in fourth, and Girls Love Me out of the inside, going to be steered off the rail into the stretch now. The Cairo Kid, Yes Sir Robert is just in front. And up the inside comes Big Man Can. Big Man Can is waiting in the wings and rolls up the inside, wide open rail for Big Man Can. And Angel Cruz are opening up now by 3, with Girls Love Me running onto the center of the track for second. Big Man Can at 7-1. Girls Love Me second, Not Away was third, and then it was Yes Sir Robert and Dr. Rusty Raymond on the far outside there. And they're out for the mile run. Good break there for Sigmund and Whiskey Mischief. Whiskey Mischief going to go right to the front. From Sigmund in the second spot. Up on the inside, Slingshot Boy and Bonded moving forward. Snip the Roses broke with him, but drops back a bit now. Then expect a Rascally Rebel in between horses as they move down the back stretch. Point Us Home down to the inside there. Now the two path is about 6 lengths off with speed, and they're 5 lengths back. I Am the Mike and Bull Out trailing the field. Bull Out lasts some 16-17 off that lead. Whiskey Mischief shows the way from Sigmund by about a length heading into the turn, 2.5 more. Slingshot Boy is advanced into third, and Point Us Home is in fourth. Snip the Roses is in fifth, and Rascally Rebel is another 4 lengths back, and Bonded is followed by I Am the Mike and Bull Out. Still ninth and last into the far turn run, where Whiskey Mischief still speeds along. Whiskey Mischief has that lead. Whiskey Mischief up top. On the outside, Slingshot Boy out of the inside. Sigmund, they're battling head-to-head for second. Rascally Rebel tries to pick up there from fourth, and in between horses is Bonded, and passing Point Us Home now, and still Bull Out well back top of the lane. They make the turn in. Whiskey Mischief quarter mile from home, kicks away by almost 4, now 5 in front from Sigmund in second. On the inside, Bonded making a nice bid. Bonded moving second, and moving it Whiskey Mischief with about a furlong and a half left to go. Whiskey Mischief, Bonded on the outside, coming with each and every stride. Bonded at Whiskey Mischief with 1 furlong left to go. Bonded takes the lead in front from Whiskey Mischief in second, and Sigmund is in third, and Slingshot Boy is in fourth. On the inside, I Am the Mike is in fifth. Here's Bonded coming home with Yomar Ortiz. Bonded to win from Whiskey Mischief in Sigmund. Minute.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause cantered on with just over 300 entrants this year, coming from far and wide in this unique event to walk, trot, and canter over the famed Pimlico racecourse that showcased historic legends and champions. The only event of this type founded by Georgianne Hale. All benefits go to the renowned nonprofit, the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
Well, this is a great event. I think it really showcases the thoroughbred can come out here and ride and come back to the racetrack and not have any issues. It's a great event for awareness and fundraising, and I think it's a great community event, especially with these people bringing OTTBs, because when they bring them here and they get to showcase them in front of everyone else, I think it's really fun. And because it's close to Halloween this year, we've seen a lot of great costumes, so that's good too. I think a lot of people assume that the racehorse ever came back to the track, that they would not be able to handle it. And we've seen today lots of horses come through the gate with little kids being led out, and things are fun. So yeah, I think once they're out of that racehorse mode for the most part, and they can come out to the track and enjoy themselves, and I think depending on what they're being trained for, they come back here and they know that this rider wants to canter slow or walk or trot, so it's good. It's good.
1 mile, second finish line. And they're off. Red, White, and Tacos gets the first call out of the gate. Early Rose up on the inside. Blame the Irish broke with him. Will now settle back. On the inside, here's Early Rose now moving forward. Early Rose into third position. Right there, too, is Me Yayi. So the far outside is Rational Millennial, who's racing along in fifth, and Sweet Sensation is in sixth, just off the lead group. Blame the Irish is next. Then Bella Bettina. Semiramis to the far outside. A lot of class. Little Sass back of the pack with Lucky Lorraine back there, too, heading into the far turn run. And so it's 8 HOV Lane. Rolling right along, leads at about a length and a half from Red, White, and Tacos in second. Early Rose through on the inside from third position. And in between horses is Sweet Sensation. Another 2 lengths back. Bella Bettina is next. Then Rational Millennial, and Samaramis is now passing Miyagis, who's dropping back. And Blame the Irish also passed that one. So too Lucky Lorraine, and a lot of class. Little Sass trailing the field. 3 of them line up with about 3 furlongs left to go. Second wire finish. On the inside, HOV Lane trying to dig down. On the outside, there's Red, White, and Tacos. 3 deep of the white blinkers. In between horses is Sweet Sensation. Early Rose is fourth. And then Bella Bettina to the center of the track, trying to come alive with a run. Into the stretch, quarter of a mile left to go. Down to the inside, HOV Lane, just holding a narrow lead from Red, White, and Tacos to the center of the track. Then Sweet Sensation. Bella Bettina is fourth. About a furlong left to go. Red, White, and Tacos. Red, White, and Tacos at HOV Lane to take the lead. Red, White, and Tacos in front with a 16 to go from HOV Lane. Sweet Sensation, Bella Bettina, then Lucky Lorraine. It's going to be Red, White, and Tacos and Geron Barbusa. Minute 39.79. And they're off. Grand Manor with a sharp start, Imagine It All, and Moses Water up on the inside. So Moses Water and Imagine It All going head-to-head for the lead in no time. Like President is there on the outside to make 3 right across the track. Captain Quint racing along in fourth out of the clear, and Devil's Canyon is next. Grand Manor, after a sharp beginning, is between horses, just 4 from the front. Here's Luigi's Spirit following that group, and it's another 3 back, and Espresso Lungo trailing. Heading on for the far turn run. Moses Water sets the tempo about a length from Imagine It All, and no time Like President third. Pushing through the inside is Devil's Canyon. The outside, Captain Quint. Captain Quint now moving along, about to take that third position as they round the far turn. Grand Manor is in between horses. Here's Luigi's Spirit trying to get underway. Luigi's Spirit 4 wide and on the move now with 3 furlongs left to go. Espresso Lungo's got to pick it up. Moses Water, the pacemaker still from Captain Quint, the lead 3 parts of a length. Imagine All is right there pitching in from third, and Luigi's Spirit is fourth and getting closer. Grand Manor down to the inside, saves all that ground. There to the stretch, wide open affair. Captain Quint on the outside, Captain Quint to the center of the track. And even farther out now, Luigi's Spirit and Imagine It All continues to battle on as well past the furlong marker. The inside is Grand Manor. A 16th left to go. Imagine It All's got a head in front. Imagine It All and Captain Quint. Captain Quint and Imagine It All. Imagine It All. Photo Imagine It All from Captain Quint and Luigi's Spirit. Then it was Grand Manor, Espresso Lungo. And they're off. Sparkle Sprinkle and RB Star head to head early. Sparkle Sprinkle, RB Star pouring on the pace at opening furlong. They've opened up already four. They sprint away from I'm Getting Theirs into third. Then run up in between Horses in fourth, and Sister Supreme is in fifth, and She Is Whiskey. And trailing the field is Utterly Courageous. Sparkle Sprinkle just a little faster now into the far turn from RB Star. Gets away 3/4 of a length. I'm Getting Theirs on the hot chase from third. It's another 3 lengths back, and Sister Supreme is on the inside of Run Up, who's driven along in the two path. And She Is Whiskey, still 8 to make up, and Utterly Courageous trailing the field. Sparkle Sprinkle from I'm Getting There toward the top of the stretch, with RB Star third on the inside. And it's back to Run Up in fourth as Sister Supreme on the inside. She Is Whiskey and Utterly Courageous into the stretch. Sparkle Sprinkle's been running hard every step of the way, still with a 2-length lead. I'm Getting There, and RB Star is third. The others have plenty to do now. But here is Sparkle Sprinkle in front by 3 from I'm Getting There with a 16th left to go. Sparkle Sprinkle does it in sharp fashion under the X-Men. Sparkle Sprinkle to win from I'm Getting There second. She Is Whiskey up for third. Utterly Courageous and Run Up. And they're off. Winked and Icy Stare Down out head-to-head for the early advantage, and Murph up on the inside. Going to come to join them now. So it is Icy Stare Down. Wink back in third. Here's Murph taking second spot. Wink suddenly back third position now. Smart Yuli is in fourth, and Ladro Dafiki is next. And Wicked Hot has 6 to make up, and trailing the field is Gustav's Girl. Icy Stare Down leads the way past that 4 furlong mark and leads at 2.5. From Winked on the chase of the second spot. Then to the outside, Smart Yuli just in third from Murph in fourth. Ladro Dafiki and the inside is Wicked Hot. Wicked Hot still about 8 from the front runner, and trailing the field is Gustav's Girl. Icy Stare Down enjoying the front end by 3 lengths with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Winked is second, and Smart Yuli is in third, and followed by Murph in fourth, and Wicked Hot is fifth past the quarter pole into the stretch now, and it's Icy Stare Down, the one to gun down. Winked in second, outside is Smart Yuli in third. The others had to pick it up. Icy Stare Down heads to the furlong marker with a solid lead by 4. Winked in second at the outside is Smart Yuli. Here's Icy Stare Down. The Frosted Filly's on her way. Icy Stare Down and Sheldon Russell to win, going away by 6. Icy Stare Down to Smart Yuli. Then Winked was third, and fourth was Wicked Hot there, and Ladro Dafiki fifth. And they're off. Breaking it a bit there was Vaccination trying to go to the front. Homeschool encircling the drain as early speed from Laurel does the favorite as they move into the turn. Circling the drain, Vaccination there on the outside. Homeschool and Gaming Soul eager to go on and taking back just a bit there. Fourth and only 2.5 from the front runner. El Fuego Mas Brillante and trailing the field is Arrogant Rider as they round the turn. 6 1/2 furlongs left to go. Circling the drain down to the inside leads the way and trying to slow it up from Vaccination. Circling the drain ahead in front from Vaccination with 6 furlongs left. Another 2, and Homeschool is tracking the easy pace in third. Gaming Soul is fourth. El Fuego Mas Brillante and another 3, and Arrogant Rider in the back still has about 9 to make up now. So it's Circling the Drain and Vaccination. There's still 1-2 heading for the far turn run with Homeschool and Gaming Soul inside in fourth position. El Fuego Mas Brillante is fifth. Another 3 back, and Arrogant Rider has been the trailer throughout. Far turn run, odds-on favorite. Circling the Drain leads the way. Vaccination is second in the chase now as they try to quicken up into the far turn run with Gaming Soul and Homeschool third and fourth. El Fuego Mas Brillante and Arrogant Rider still in the back of the pack. So midpoint on that final turn, it's Circling the Drain from Vaccination. Circling the Drain the neck in front from Vaccination. Vaccination takes a shot to the lead, but there goes Circling the Drain to try to kick away. Circling the Drain, Vaccination there on the outside now, 3 lengths behind as they straighten in, and then Homeschool and Gaming Soul head-to-head for third furlong marker, and it's Circling the Drain and Fergal Lynch. They're pouring it on now by 5, almost 6 lengths as they're close to home. Vaccination clearly in the second spot. Only thing that's going to be close is Gaming Soul or Homeschool for third. Circling the Drain, Vaccination close third. Homeschool, Gaming Soul, and then it was Arrogant Rider.